Oh, man. I could use some of that snow right now. It's hot.
It's not hot.
It's hot.
It's
hot.
Freddie was in here earlier before you were in here.
Uh-huh.
And we were talking about temperatures a little bit. And I said it definitely could be hotter. Definitely was hotter than this time right now during April.
Yeah.
April of this year.
It's true. It's true.
So
it's time maybe to get another fan though, because we have the window fan, but it's not enough.
Okay.
Need a direct fan. Maybe we could get both going. But it's the program, everybody. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines, and then we start talking.
We'll be here for an hour.
Oh, boxes!
Yeah.
You're getting into it. You know, it's the first day of June for us viewers. It's been June for a while. Tomorrow you can, or Friday for the, no, never mind. That was last week. But it's the first day of June for us, and it's already getting. I feel like it's getting into the summer. Like it's coming too soon. But that's why I said in April too. I was like, summer's coming too soon.
June is kind of like summer. That's when kids are allowed out of school.
Yeah.
Like the second week of June. At least that's what it's been for me for like a number of years when I was doing public education. But
in the 90s.
90s.
Yeah. Has it changed? You still get summer breaks,
80s
kids?
and 90s.
You still get summer break, kids?
I'm sure they do.
Is it a thing still? Or
Dude,
you have to go
you know what? I'm going to find that out for myself. Upcoming in a couple of weeks.
Because all the kids in your basement?
Well, yeah. Well,
like, you kids get out of that basement! Stop having so much fun, huh? You
basement? No, laundry room.
Well, it's kind of like a basement. Maybe you shake your fist at them and say, "You rascals! You
no,
kids,
no,
get out of
I never done anything like that. But like, for example, one kid lit a firecracker or firework or something, and was in the laundry room with it, and put it in maybe a washer, a dryer, or something, and I didn't know if there was a whole lot of. I think maybe I saw smoke or whatever, but I saw the parent to this little rebel or rascal or whatever you would call, and so he didn't hear the end of it for like maybe an hour or a week or a month or whatever. I don't know if this I don't even know if this individual moved, so it's almost like kind of like an afterthought in my memory of that event happening. But yeah,
you got caught.
Yeah, this housing complex that I'm at has lots of various kind of chaotic events or whatever. Bird came over and was like, he was going to drive me down to do the episode, and we had done the episode earlier in the day, and this is like weeks and weeks ago. But as he was leaving, one of my neighbors was like yelling like or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, don't freak out about it, Bird, because I think maybe I talked about the situation where the police were called to this apartment complex, and there were like 3 standing officers over these neighbors of mine, and they were all like sitting on the grass or whatever, and I opened the door to whatever was yelling, like, okay, I had enough yelling, and I'm just going to be like kind of like having a stern eye, or if I yell, I'm sure there would be some sort of retaliatory sort of thing, so I'm not wanting people to retaliate against me and do like crazy stuff.
That's why you're not yelling at them?
Yeah.
It's not because you don't think they deserve to be yelled at or anything like that? Like if it wasn't for
Well,
them?
who am I to say, I'm just one person, but, if there's a collection of people that would say, hey, this person disturbs me, the whole apartment complex.
Why don't you just let them do what they want? Why are those kids disturbing you?
They are doing what they want.
Well, then continue to let them and don't even be bothered by it.
Well, so one of the things I could do is put on earphones and whatever.
Or you can decide that kids having fun is a nice sound, and it's the sound of youth and happiness, and don't be a curmudgeon.
Happiness?
Yeah.
When they're yelling at one another and wanting to break out a fight,
Yeah.
This was a kind of like somewhat of a domestic violence sort of thing.
No.
Well, when police are called, and police are having the occupants of the apartment sit on the grass, and they're standing over them, and that's almost kind of like certain people do need to chill out in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was like, so I opened the door, and I'm like, the officer kind of like called up to me, hey, can I help you out with anything? And I'm like, nope, nothing to see here, shut the door.
That's what they say.
Yeah, right, exactly. So I told Bert about that when he showed up to my apartment complex later on that week or whatever. And yeah, it's been there can be craziness going on, so people need to kind of be chiller and prevail somehow or whatever. But that's not what I saw today.
Oh yeah.
So what I saw today, well, actually I didn't talk about this yesterday, but yesterday I was also walking underneath a series of power lines over there near Sherman. I walked down, I believe it would be a road parallel to Garfield, and it escapes me right now, but I would be walking directly from the baseball fields of Garfield Elementary directly down, and I would turn on, I believe, Sherman, which is the last street, before I need to would join Garfield Elementary down the hill to the roundabouts and whatnot on the 4th Avenue. Or it's not called 4th Avenue quite yet. It's called, maybe like the Seven Oars Road or whatever, right next to Seven Oars Park.
The roundabout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's this. I walked underneath this crow, and this crow. I also walked beside a mother, and this mother was like waiting for her kids, going from next door into their house, potentially, or going from their house to someone's next door place, whatever. It could be 6, 1/2 dozen of the other. But this mother was looking at the crow, and this crow was looking back at her. And even though I had my music going, I understood that this crow understood that there was a mother, this human being, looking at this crow.
A human mother?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, with the kid?
Yeah. And I was like, as I was doing my walking thing, I was like wondering what would be going through this mother's mind, but more specifically, what would be going through this crow's mind when this crow is like going, ah, 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 at the mother or whatever.
What was he doing?
It's like, maybe don't look at me, I'm just sitting here. But she was just passing the time, I guess, as the kids were being Carl pokes, maybe.
They're poking you? What?
No, slow pokes. Being, maybe.
Carl pokes?
Yeah.
Are you just like putting your name in things like Smurfs now?
No. Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah,
that's
I
not
think
what
so.
I'm doing.
I think that's what you're doing. Like
I'm not doing that.
Like, let's go Smurf off.
Well, then we can Smurf off.
Let's go Carl.
Hey,
welcome to Carlsville. I'm Carl. Let's go Carl.
Huh? What? Well, that's not what I was
These kids
doing.
were Carling and the Carl.
I hate gravity. Or maybe I love gravity. I don't know. Okay. Well, yeah. That's brilliant, man. Lovely!
What were these kids doing? So what's the rest of the story there?
So, I guess that I don't know. There's a hot tub in one of these two houses.
Hot dog?
Hot tub.
Oh.
But they could have been carrying hot dogs. I don't remember, but it's or maybe this mini swimming pool. I wasn't wanting to get too involved in peering and just like peeping Tomish, because I'm not really there to pry into other people's lives. I'm mostly there, to use the sidewalk as transportation to go from point A, which is basically the area of Harrison and Division, to downtown, which is basically State and Capitol. That's where I was going yesterday. So I was engaging in all this kind of walking activity. I don't know what else I could say that I saw within the last... Well, actually, yeah. I arrived to group about 4 minutes late, and as I arrived to group 4 minutes late, it's like, and Carl's here, and the facilitator of the program, the group or whatever, he had was almost able to sit down, and then he's like, Carl! Like, spread his arm. Oh, yeah, thank you.
He was excited to see you. What?
Of course. And spreading his arms like, and Carl's here! And, yeah. And so, I left maybe around, 10 minutes late. I got there in about 35 minutes. I would get there 40 minutes if I was walking, but I can't seem to. Oh, jeez. I can't seem to get there, in quicker time. Unless if I was riding a bike or riding a skateboard or something.
Yeah, why don't you get a bike, Carl?
Well, I would get a bike if I lived on the first floor. If the vehicle that I was getting the vehicle for didn't really require maintenance, tires are kind of a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah, I have had my bike for about a year, and I have not put almost any maintenance to it at all. You can go to the Evergreen Bike Shop for free. It's
right.
Free maintenance.
I know. I hear this.
No, the reason you don't want to ride a bike is because you're uncomfortable riding a bike. You always have these excuses about other things. Like, why don't you want to drink out of this mug? I'm not thirsty.
Freddie had this
it's not that.
story.
It's not. You don't. It's okay to be not comfortable doing stuff.
About bike maintenance, and I don't know. Sometimes I probably wouldn't have the time to put into maintenance. Certainly,
it's okay to just say I'm uncomfortable riding a bike. That's okay. No, and I think that's it is. That because you want to.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you can have your own idea of what Carl wants to do.
Who?
With his life. Carl, you know him.
Ride a bike.
Come on.
Ride your bike. You don't want to. You don't have to ride the bike. I'm not telling you to ride a bike. I'm just saying it's okay to be uncomfortable with riding a bike, and I know that's what the case is.
No, I'm not uncomfortable.
You want to drink out of the mug?
I would.
Would you like to drink
if
out of
you
a
had
mug?
a bike to give to me for free, I mean.
I will give you a bike. I'll give you my bike. I'll go buy a new one. I think you should have a bike, and I'll buy you one from the store.
What?
You want my bike? You can have it. I'll go buy a new one. I'm offering you a bike.
And right.
For free.
For free.
Yeah.
And right. And if the tires go flat or whatever, then it'd just be another like doorstop or whatever because
You can fix the tires.
I'll
fix your tires. Your tires go flat, I'll fix them, I promise. So I'll give you a bike, you could ride the bike around. Then you would ride, right? If I fix your tires and everything?
Yeah.
You would?
Well,
Would you? I think you wouldn't still because you're uncomfortable riding a bike. It's okay. It's okay.
You're right. Well, haters are.
Why is it?
Hate.
It's not. I'm not hating. I think it's okay. It's okay to. I'm saying it's okay and that you should be okay with it.
I'm saying that's not me to be uncomfortable riding a bike because I rode a bike. I rode a bike when I was at Milwaukee, a suburb of Cudahy. I lived in Cudahy, suburb of
Yeah, but some things
Milwaukee.
Did you drink out of mugs back then too, though?
So I was such a rider of bikes that basically I had watched this movie called E.T. Small movie, maybe you've heard of it.
Yeah.
And afterwards, although it was kind of frightening, that as Elliot threw the ball in the darkness and the ball came back to him or whatever, or maybe when the alien was actually revealed, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so horrifying. And I kind of spun around in the chair that I was sitting in the movie theater and just kind of clutched the edge of the seat and whatnot. I've still kind of like a memory image of that.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of like a serious point of the movie, but I don't remember too much. I don't know if the men in the moon suits or whatever breaking through the Venetian blinds. That also might have been horrifying, but I think I was a little bit more traumatized by this baseball scene. But nevertheless, when all of the movie was wrapped up and, days and weeks later or whatever, I would be streaming through, streaming down Lundum Avenue. Lundum Avenue is... Lundum. Yeah, thank you. Lundham. I don't know. Lundum is... Thank you. Is this street that is kind of a flat surface. And I remember that Packard Avenue was kind of like this sloped. It's almost kind of like a certain grade. Not as significant as a 4th Avenue Bridge between that and the roundabout before you get to a second roundabout. No, I think that the 4th Avenue Bridge was much more steep. But anyway, nevertheless, my dad, I remember this too, I would be riding the bike so fast that, the wind would sweep through the jacket that I was wearing, and, it's like, I'm Elliot, look at me, I'm Elliot, and of course, that was all well and good, but then, I guess, towards the later part of that day or week or whatever, I would be, I had rode my bike down Packard Avenue, and I don't even remember this, but somehow I turned a corner or whatever, or what I'm trying to say is I had a bike accident, and my sister came to the scene, and she says that there was all this blood on the pavement and whatever, and she was just like really horrified.
Uh-huh.
And the repercussions from that was a chipped tooth, and I waking up in the hospital with half of my face guard. Now, when half of my face guard, it's like I look at my face today and I can't really tell that there's any sort of scarring going on.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
What's wrong with your face?
Well, there's nothing wrong with my face. What's wrong with your face? I don't know. I don't want to get too defensive.
Oh,
I don't
play the
know.
dice game.
But yeah, that is more of I guess a case or an instance of people wear your bicycle helmets, because you never know what's going to happen around the corner.
Oh, your teeth fell out, or you got your teeth knocked out?
No, it's just the tooth was chipped, basically. So.
You know what tooth it was? I know you didn't even remember getting your wisdom teeth out. You had to ask your parents about it. I want to hear a little bit about that too.
Well, yeah, but I remember my tooth being chipped because whenever I eat or have eaten sugary breakfast cereal, it's like kind of like a pain, but the pain went more and more away, and now I guess it's just kind of like somehow desensitized those nerve endings to not, and I remember having braces, and one of the braces had to be set up a little bit higher in order to pull the teeth down, and that was kind of like hard to kind of like deal with in terms of like that's like another sort of pain. But
you never got them.
You
never got it fixed?
No.
You just have a chipped tooth now?
Well, the tooth was not capped, if that's what you're trying to say.
It's still chipped in your mouth?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which tooth is it? Can you see it? That's crazy.
Oh God.
You gotta get that fixed.
We want to. Oh Jesus.
Maybe you can get replaced with one of these teeth.
No, you're not removing these teeth, Kenny. Thank you.
You can replace it with this tooth.
Okay.
This one looks pretty good. Some of them are messed up, but this one looks okay.
Yeah,
It's not chipped.
No. I mean, whatever.
Dice game.
Yeah.
Hey, remember the timer? I didn't.
Well, I tell myself that I need to remember the timer whenever I press play on the VCR.
Good.
Or not record? What? No. So I'm playing this for a brief second, or well, you don't really need to know that. I'll just roll the dice game.
Yeah. Here it is. 6. I lost. Did you win?
No, I don't believe so.
Let's look at the thing.
Let's take a look at this thing.
Yeah, you should get
Yeah.
you should bury them.
Angie and Freddie.
Okay.
Oh, it's Mr. Ginsu only today.
Well, yeah.
Let's go,
Big surprise.
let's go Freddie the producer. Viewers, you can call in up there. The number's up there. We should take that number down. Nobody ever calls it anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Here we go, calling Freddie the producer.
He was excommunicated from the family. Hey, I'm gonna say one more thing about the 1193 or 1183. Just maybe we'll get callers about it. You can call in and give your opinions if you agree or disagree. But I think
Freddie!
Hello, hey.
Hey, Freddie, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. That I was logged in on the work computer and then it started ringing really loud. And then also, I think I left my my keys there at the studio.
What? No.
I
Where?
think so. I don't know. I stopped in for just a second to grab a hard drive before I rode up the hill, and I think I left them maybe on the table or something.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
On the computer table?
Yeah, on the computer table.
I'm looking for him. Can you? I don't know if you
That's basically where Freddy was, like over by the wood chair, and kind of came in and went out. He was briefly at the couch to eject tape.
I'm not seeing him.
But
I don't know about that. But it's possible.
I'm not seeing him over here.
he's at the
well,
computer, the card table.
huh. Dang, well, I don't know what to do about that.
They're not. Do you have a bag? Did you check all your pockets again thoroughly?
He walked out
No,
with
I
a
mean,
bag.
I guess it could have been in my jacket, which I put into my bag, and then maybe it fell out of my bag. So
What?
that could be. Never mind. That's, yeah, I think that could be.
Do you have your jacket on you? Your bag is in.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it's I'm at work right now, and I don't want to go into the office areas just talking on the phone. So I'll
Yeah.
check later. I'll check after we get done on the phone, and then I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure I didn't lose them.
Yeah, let us
Totally lose
know.
them.
Let us know. You were here.
Yeah, well, how's it going there on the couch? What's going on today?
I actually went to TCTV earlier because I had my my wisdom teeth. What's it called? Like follow up.
Check up.
Oh yeah, what did they say?
It only took 2 seconds. He just like looked in there
What,
with a.
really?
He had like a
They're
mirror.
like, it's,
He's like, "How are you?" I said, "Fine." He looked in there. And he's like, "Looks good."
Wow.
that's great. Well, good news. That's
I
really
guess
great.
you are Deadpool.
Yeah, I stopped
So
it.
the weird feeling of everything being okay continues, I guess.
Yeah, something is weird. I went in there. I went into the TCTV for a minute to say hi, and I was like, "Hi," and then I left.
Oh, really? Cool.
I feel like those people probably like that beer.
I wasn't there then, probably, or maybe I was.
No,
Was I
you
here?
weren't there. I asked them.
Oh yeah.
How's the production end going?
It's going good. We're making some headway. Things are going well. We're back on track. Got some things going up on YouTube, as well as we're scheduled out on the program TV on TCTV at 11:30 every night and 2 a.m. for the episode last year. So that's going really good. Check us out there on TV or go to youtube.com/YDHWM to keep up to date with the program. Yeah, no real things to report. We're getting closer and closer to the first Friday thing. That episode will be in 2 days, which is kind of pretty crazy. We got Maxwell DJing it up as Megalo on Dance Only Dance, and he's preparing some video stuff. He keeps talking to me about, he's like, I'm making this video, and apparently it has like test patterns from around the world and the dancing scene from Beetlejuice in it. So I don't really know what to expect, but other than that, but that should be good. And then what else? Oh yeah,
Band?
the band is probably going to be Bonnie and the Jocks, but I haven't actually got a total confirmation from them, but they probably will be playing, so I'm hoping it will be them. So that's a little crazy, we're a little bit cutting it close maybe with the band stuff, but
What are we gonna do if they don't? If they don't want to do it?
Well, I met one of our neighbor bands. They're the band that is renting a studio space in the same space as we are, and they're, I guess, called the Washboard Abs. And I think we've even talked to them before about maybe doing something. So that's what I would try to do. I don't know. We're like, I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, the worst case scenario is we don't have a band, which is not a terrible scenario.
No, not too bad.
Not too bad, not a big deal. But, you know, I figure it'll be no worries. I think they'll probably, my feeling is that Bonnie and the Dots seemed like they were excited about it, so
Good.
they're probably just trying to make sure that everyone that can get there.
That sounds like a good thing.
Yeah.
Let's see, we have everything going. I think I want to try to, I mean, we know we just changed the whole background tape for episode 2032.
Yep.
But that was a good, like, what day is it today? Is 2000.
It was like 50 days, probably.
So
It's 2080 something today.
we're kind of like maybe I don't know what we would do, but try to incorporate our new machine, like with the background tape somehow. I don't know what that means really. So
Well, I support that idea. I think we need to incorporate the machine, but I also don't really know what that would look like. But we can't just keep using the same tape, so it's time to make a new one.
yeah, so we're still working on a new one. You know, we thought that's what we think every time. We're like, this will be the one that we use forever.
Hey, Freddie, have you tried to say Beetlejuice 3 times fast before?
No, is that like one of those toy boat things where it's hard to say?
No.
No,
That's
it's like a
where-
Bloody Mary thing where it's like you say it and then it's a curse or something, right?
Yeah, Beetlejuice appears or something. I mean,
Well,
probably
no, I don't want to mess
have
with anything like that. I think I'll try to.
crazy spirit
Try
running
not-
rampant through Olympia. That probably would not be a good idea.
Yeah. What's that? Whoa, hey, Charlie. What's happening in TCTV?
Well, we've got someone in Studio B right now doing some stuff in front of the green screen. It's the, I think it's, oh man, what's the program? It's called the Reading Buddies program, where it's like adults who read to children to encourage young literacy. So they're doing some kind of a promotional thing for the Reading Buddy
Is that an
program.
AmeriCorps program?
Yeah, it is an AmeriCorps program. That's
Awesome.
right. And then what else is going on tonight? The Bing Bong TV people are editing their series program, their show that's kind of a fake comedy. It almost seems a lot like the fake show that they're making in that show is a lot like this show, the Daily Hour. In fact, yeah.
You know what? We got a write-up in the Cooper Point Journal a little bit.
What, the Daily Hour did?
Yeah,
No.
well, not real. Well, what it was?
What?
The article was about the Olympia comedy scene.
Huh? What comedy team?
Are we funny?
Apparently,
What the hell?
we got.
I'm not funny.
Yeah, I know. I don't think so either. We got a write-up about the Olympia comedy scene. They mentioned vomiting,
Background tape?
and then
Well, no, that's funny.
yeah, that's comedy. It's supposed to be comedy, but then they mentioned us.
No.
Got a secret.
I detest.
Maybe they haven't really watched the show. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know. I don't think they have too much, but they're like other Olympia comedy things us, so we don't get very many write-ups at all. So we got mentioned, a brief mention.
That's
Is that
nice.
scary?
Well, you know,
I don't know.
You know, they
don't
say
be scared. Don't be scared, Carl.
I
don't
am
think it's
scared.
gonna change anything. It's just
Holy
the Cooper Point
fuck.
Journal.
you better start getting funnier, Carl. Where's the joke?
Jesus.
They said, you know, all
I think
press.
I remember, Carl, you were going to be a comedian, right? Is that right? You were.
Yeah,
You had a.
What happened to that?
Well, it's not profitable.
Well, yeah, what's it not profitable? You're trying to get into comedy for money?
Yeah, right? I have such this ass backwards message to
improv.
living
I thought you were
life.
gonna do improv comedy.
How am I going to make money doing this?
Remember improv
I
comedy?
don't know, but I'll do it.
How can you call your car but not your girlfriend?
By the way, I'm not funny. Jesus.
So we're in the Olympia comedy scene now. Thanks,
Okay.
Olympia
Well, that's.
Well, thank you
I
very much.
deserve. No, maybe it's fine. You know, maybe some people they like sort of just long comedy that's not really. No one's really trying to be funny. It's just a comedy of a normal conversation, just like comedy
Well,
comedy
that's
of life.
horrifying. I mean,
Life, there's humor in life and in regular things, and
no, there isn't. It's boring.
There's natural humor, and that's what we do here, maybe a little bit. So
Carl's boring.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Other things that are happening at TCTV, Bing Bong TV, they're editing their thing. You can check out their thing on the 20th at the Capitol Theater. They're screening all of their stuff Netflix style, where you just marathon it. I think it's like 6 episodes, so probably. I don't know how long it's going to take, but they're showing all their episodes at once at Capitol Theater on the 20th. They're finishing up editing here tonight. And also the Tea Time in Olympia. Do you know about this show?
Yes.
They're in the studio tonight.
Yes.
Trans Time, right?
Yeah. And they're good. They're doing a great job, really. They didn't know how to, they came here and learned everything here, and they've got like a really awesome show that's very topical, issue based, and like real show.
Carl volunteered for that show one time, right?
Talk show.
Yeah, I volunteered on that program at least 2 times.
They're there on Fridays. On the
Oh yeah.
I see them.
That's right.
I'm for that.
At which point?
And then the other thing was that Bob Hoyt. I talked to Bob Hoyt yesterday because we were working on a little thing for the music TV show that I put together on the side, and he's going to be there on Friday. So Bob Hoyt is back.
I wonder, is it from the tape or is it
Good.
from...
Where did he go?
I guess he was recovering from medical things, but
Oh no.
so he's got some medical problems sometimes, but he is feeling better and feeling up to doing the thing. So hopefully we'll have a good time with Bob Hoyt.
But it also does. I'm gonna maybe put nail polish on my teeth.
It's not from like the videotape.
What?
No, it's like the
It's trying to.
Is that me in the past?
video signal is causing.
What am I talking about? Video signal?
Yeah, we're looking at the behind the scenes before the program starts on one of these tapes.
Oh.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah. Is that like when we were getting the new switcher?
Oh no, this is back when I guess you
This is in the basement.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
When you had like long hair or something.
oh yeah, you had some interesting haircuts we've been looking at throughout the years of the shows, and you have gone through many hairstyles.
Start talking for the whole hour.
Yeah, and I got a mustache one time. It's funny to track all that stuff. I don't know.
How you doing, viewers?
I
Who
think
knows
that's
what the future holds?
I think you might have a mustache. Does he have a mustache right here?
yeah, you have a mustache in this episode.
You have a mustache and a pink tie.
Doing well. I
A
think
tie?
Yeah, it's a pink.
Oh, a fake tie.
It's pink.
The speed ties.
It's a pink tie.
Yeah, oh, tape tie. Oh, wait, you mean the speed ties?
No, like beige. Like
Is it beige? It's kind of pink.
like pink.
Pink beige-ish.
Huh, I wonder why I'm wearing a tie.
Yeah.
I don't wear a tie very much unless I'm teaching a class. Sometimes I use the tie to kind of get me into the, like a method acting type thing where I can do the show better, or like teach a class. If I'm going to teach a class, sometimes I wear a tie.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like a teacher more.
Well,
Like fish.
Makes
maybe
sense to
you
me.
wore that and
Sounds
put
pretty
him on
good.
the episode
Hey,
afterwards.
I gotta let you go. I guess I realized I'm using up my phone minutes, and I should probably get back to work.
All right, thanks, Freddie. Bye.
All right,
Later.
program. Thanks for.
They wread it down for you.
Yeah, that would be...
Where'd he go? Who are you?
I would even cook it.
He's
happening?
off in the
Yeah.
I guess the part of Thurston County. Anyway, you're watching your daily hour with me. It's our long Pepper Live call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19, 2010. It tapes a week in advance. So if you're watching this program at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this episode at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384. Leave a message. We'll play your message on the next episode of the program and call you back. Thanks for your time, and now welcome back to the program.
Yeah, welcome back.
People know about that because I think that's
Here's a fun fact for all of you.
Maybe
You could still use that number
Is it open to public,
330
Yeah, it's open to the public.
in the background
It's,
as well.
You can still use it.
I think it's kind of a
That's
regular
what I
Monday day
understood. That is cool.
for Dan teaching classes. You guys used to teaching some classes too, but
Oh, you're talking. Yeah, you're out teaching class, Freddie.
He
so
does the studio side, yeah.
He's gonna take his Monday class and do this as his shoot. So we're gonna be part of it.
Okay, roll 2 dice.
Here we go.
Yeah. I think it'll be a good learning experience for the students, man. This show is got it all. They have to do overlays, all kinds of stuff. So
Yeah.
good challenge.
We rolling the dice?
We got a voicemail. We got a lot of voicemails today, actually. The number is up there. It's 330-536-3802. You can call that number. I almost got a 260 number yesterday. I was like right about to get it, but like I didn't.
We ended up getting it. Now we have one.
Gotten all the way close to the
Okay,
game.
that's
But we're gonna
cool.
have a 360
I
number.
guess I got
Hey, John.
Yeah.
500 points.
What's up? What are you doing? You watching TV?
Today.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Mariners to start.
Who are they playing?
Oh, just so you know, I'm going to have like smoking and stuff like that.
What's on TV right now, John? What's on TV right now, John?
About this grandiose thing. We have a month to get there. So we'll have
Hey, John.
at least be at TCTV for that.
What are you watching on TV? Oh, really?
That good? That terrible? Good?
I'm gonna hang up now, John.
1032.
I don't know what you're doing.
Are you still on the line?
Yeah.
I'm going to go outside and have my smoke and everything.
What are you watching on TV?
Are you still on the line?
Okay?
Okay, bye.
I went to Lori Dolan's the thing the 31st. And I'm waiting for June the 6th to go to Chelsea Hawks. She's running for San Romero's seat for what's it called?
How was that?
For county commissioner.
What did they serve food there?
I'm passing out I have Lori Dolan, and if you've been around, she's running for the 22nd Legislative District.
What kind of food is it?
Carl.
What?
I'm talking about you in the past.
Oh my god!
Did you do that?
I don't know, maybe.
You gotta input it into the system, right? Maybe he did that himself somehow.
You gotta be great.
I just wanted to leave you a message to say hello and to say
no! What?
Your technical difficulties are okay.
Oh, thank you.
I've been through some
I'm
of
glad
them
you forgive me,
myself.
Carl.
Carl,
It's kind of a rocky road
Yeah.
to a certain degree, but I
That's
just
why the program
listen to your message now, and it's like you're telling me to have something warm to say, and then you say, okay, bye-bye. Hopefully this is a warm message or something, or
Pretty warm.
I don't know, maybe I need to call again and re-listen to it, and then leave you another message to follow up to this message. Although that might be time consuming, and oh wait, I guess I need to go
Oh, what, John?
or something.
All right, be going outside and have my smoke break.
Okay, bye, John.
Okay, bye-bye.
Smoke away.
Rescue in the middle of at the last second for someone else, or
Yeah.
I don't
you
know what you're
know,
talking about now.
myself, or to save cardboard planet from colliding with planet Earth or something.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Carl's becoming Magneto, like with the cardboard.
Carl message. Bye-bye.
Not Magneto?
Yeah, he's gonna be able to manipulate cardboard.
Yeah. Stuff.
With his mind, I think he's gonna if he keeps doing the cardboard stuff, he'll get like a radioactive cardboard accident. And
sounds like Cardboard Planet would be a good source of cardboard for his building plan.
Yeah.
He's building all sorts of cardboard stuff.
I want to see some of this stuff.
Cardboard couches, that's what I've been calling them. I don't know if he's gonna take that name.
I think it's a good name. It's alliteration.
A story to tell.
Cardboard couches.
I'm trying to push for that name.
Triple copyright
to have a point makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
Ooh.
Really.
Bird, looks like Bird sent us some kind of...
Yeah.
What is this? Email?
Call him back.
Yeah.
Call him back. What the fuck?
He left
some kind of thing about McDonald's.
Oh yeah, he left a comment on the YouTube channel.
You gotta get him on the next episode. Carl, come on.
Crashes, John.
Jeez.
Just so happens I was driving through Olympia.
Yeah.
I hit the end with my car.
Looks like Mark, the guitar player, left us a bunch.
I took him down in the Squally Valley and threw him in a ditch.
What?
I didn't have nowhere to put him. My back hurts and stuff. They might find him, hopefully. I don't know. But,
you got a crash? What did he say?
I think you would. That's what I was saying yesterday about ditch or bitch or something.
I wonder where Dan's at.
Yesterday's
just so
episode.
happens I was driving through Olympia. I hit the end with my car. Oops. I took him down in the Squally Valley and threw him in a ditch.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have nowhere to put him. My back hurts and stuff. They might find him, hopefully. I don't know. But,
what?
You hit him with a car?
Is that where you had your roadside accident involving your back?
Yeah, sorry about that, man. He might not be around for a while.
Yeah, what?
Well, hopefully you're not too smashed up.
And I guess I'll talk to you guys today. Bye.
Hey everybody, it's time for the dice game.
Yeah.
Let's play the dice game over there.
Part of the show, we write a number in our hand between 1 and 6, and then we roll the dice and see who wins.
I don't know how we're ever going to be able to...
Boy, Charlie, sit in the middle.
Call Mark back. He always does this, or he tries to leave his number. He calls us from the wrong number.
Oh.
And then he leaves a message saying the number.
But we can't play that on the air.
And then we can't ever hear what his number is. He calls us from his cell phone.
Yeah.
So this will help when we get a 360 number. Then we can actually.
Oh.
Will help.
I see. I didn't realize we were long distance to people just because we had an internet number.
And then they don't want to pay for it.
I see.
A lot of people aren't calling because they don't want to pay for their home phone.
Okay.
360 number.
You're right. This is genius.
And also John Webster.
Yeah.
No, it's
all right.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 36056.
Switch cameras? Nope.
Yeah, you gotta press the luminar.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's some buzzing
there.
Some buzzing going with the thing. Hold the camera, roll the dice, all once. Look at this. This is production. It is a 5. I lost.
All right. Guess what? I have a 5 today.
Oh, you're a winner.
Wow.
Wait,
because of
is that thing that's still
my
there on the table?
neighbors. They keep calling me Freddy
5.
Freddy 5. So I decided to pick 5 to do.
It did work out. Thanks, neighbors.
Good boy, Charlie. Oh.
Charlie, we lost, but we still have a lot of points to go. We still have 2,500 out of 3,000 points available to win.
Yeah.
So we still have a good chance to come back here.
No one's ever gotten every single one of those points.
Oh.
I got 50 or 2,500 one
To
time.
send your message with normal delivery, press
5
1.
out of 6, but then there was one that was
urgent.
I think we rolled 5 out of 6
Your message
the
has
last
been
time,
sent.
one other time, but also nobody won that time, so.
Yeah.
that time it was extremely unlikely that unlucky that it was so many.
Sometimes it's good to be unlucky. You don't want to be at the top of that pyramid.
Yeah.
All the time.
Charlie.
Okay, this is Dan. This is Dan.
Hey, Dan.
I haven't called you for. You haven't called me for a while.
Hello?
Get back going down.
Hey, you didn't answer your phone. You left another message in the day. It's the daytime.
Hola.
What the fuck?
It's the daytime.
Wakey, wakey.
Holy hell. Why are we doing this during the day?
Yeah, we woke up early, did the show. It's so early. It's like 4 in the afternoon.
I was dozing a little bit on the couch, though.
Why were you so sleepy, Carl? Did you get enough sleep last night?
No.
You didn't? Why not?
But, wake up and get up out of bed by 7:45, 8 o'clock-ish.
Why did you not get enough sleep? What did you do this morning?
I was catching up on that YouTube video that was blocked, and they Viacom had unblocked it for whatever reason, and I was like, I don't see any sort of problem in terms of copyright infringement with this video.
You woke up early to check it out?
No. I went to bed around 1 or 2 or 3 o'clock even, maybe, in order to okay, I might as well watch it because I've been thinking about it all day. So,
what are you doing, Mr. Ginsu?
I'm trying to put something instrument panel in a truck.
Yeah.
You're working on cars?
Trying to put it down there.
Did you get stuck in a ditch?
Yeah.
Yesterday you were talking about a ditch.
A ditch or a bitch?
Yeah, we might have been confused by bitch.
I thought you were saying a ditch, like you got in a car accident and you were in a ditch.
Yeah.
No, I think that was Dan. Might be a ditch.
You hit Dan with a car?
Yeah. Oops.
You shouldn't hit people with vehicles.
Did you stop and help him, or did you do a run? You ran away?
Threw him in a ditch.
You didn't go help him, though?
I didn't do nothing besides run him over.
Mr. Ginsu, that is so shameful.
And then you just let him go?
Let him go.
Or then you just drove off, though? You didn't go, pull him out of the ditch, drive him to the hospital?
No, there was no hospital. There was no need for the hospital.
Well, you hit him dead?
He was not breathing very good at all.
So you killed him?
Maybe.
Well, if you didn't kill him.
I think he actually ran out in front of me more than I hit him.
Yeah, he was trying to get hit by a car, huh?
The program is going to end soon, so I'm going to press play for this.
We're looking at the commercial. It's your favorite thing.
He may have been out jogging or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's June. It's hot out today for me. I'm overheated.
Whenever I get my crop done, I grow a bunch of weeds and all stuff and pull a pot.
Oh, yeah, bring back to life. Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
Exciting things happen on this episode. You want to see this show because
we've got 3 different levels of phone numbers.
Water,
and
Jesus.
Yes.
Memorials.
Yes.
And
John Webster. Hey, John, say hi.
Space.
Hi, John.
And
say hi.
All kinds of stuff.
John,
don't miss it.
11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m.
John.
We'll do it every night, twice a day. It's what you need for.
What the hell?
I know, right? That's
right.
Bad. Oh well.
Oh well.
Are we really getting that down close to time, you think?
Yeah, I just looked at it.
Oh, you did? All right. What number you want?
I want number 6.
Oh, I think you got some points. What does that sound? Is that you? Are you chewing something?
Pardon?
Are you eating? What does that sound?
Oh, that's a wrench. I'm tightening up the bolt.
Oh, you're in the car right now, huh? You're not messing. You're able to work on a car. You're kind of doing okay then. You can get out of bed, work on a car, huh?
That's right.
Oh, hey, you won.
You got like 2 6s.
Yeah, you got 1,000 points. You're the winner. What's wrong with the car that you're fixing? What's wrong with it?
Well, the fucking dashboard went out in it, as in the speedometer don't work no more.
Uh-huh.
And so I went and got another one out of a junkyard because this truck's so fucking old I can't get parts for it new anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I got the new one. I just stuck it in, and the other day I was fucking around with his water. His water where it hits the heater hose, hits the intake.
Okay.
I broke that off.
Uh-oh. Just break it off, man. Break it off.
I went and got a new intake. And so now we got to put a new intake on this son of a bitch also.
Oh, no.
But the person who put it together and fixed it in the first place, it was leaking water, right? So,
okay.
Broken or not broken, it was going to be leaking water, so it had to get fixed. So, fuck it. Didn't really matter that I broke it. Just meant that we found out where it was leaking water and why it's leaking water.
Mm.
And it needs fixed. And the old one was fucking...
Well, I looked at the timer, so if I look at the timer and it's like, ooh, getting kind of close to time.
It's the end of the show.
Tomorrow the intake gasket will get here, and then I'll go get the intake gasket, and then we'll see what the frick happens.
Oh, yeah, you should go be a mechanic. You can make money. And you don't have to be dependent on your mother.
No, I don't. I can't make money doing mechanics.
All right. Hey, thanks for calling today. It's the end of the show. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks, Mr. Gitsu. Anybody else?
I can stand around and watch and tell you what to do, but I can't make money actually doing the shit.
You can be the boss, though. That's like what the boss does. You can be the car boss.
You can point and yell at people.
That's what's that. Is once you actually got a mechanic, he's going to finally know what he's doing, then he ain't going to need you. Son of a bitch.
But that's why you're the boss.
Well, I don't know.
Don't you like to point and tell people to do things? You, do that thing right there.
It pays the cost. To be the boss. 360-364-304. Call me, message, get on TV. Who has something in the crowd? Anything you want, though. Claire, DeCosmo, Dan, Deborah, Dylan, Jillian, Elias, Grace, Jackson, Joanna, Megan, Luke, Mary, Mom, Nancy, Ralph, Rick, Sam, Spencer, Tanner, Tyler, Yofella, FBI, thank you. TCTV, LeBebe, Jody, Fabulous, SouthPie.com, Don Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. Viewers only. Hell yeah, dog!
Woof, woof.
Bye.
Bye. Mr. Ginsu, you're on the commercial. How about if you try not to swear?
It doesn't matter anymore.
Okay, I get you. I forgot, you know.
It matters to me.
That's
Get crazy. Elias is back. Elias called us. I'm excited to hear from her.
For what are you?
It's a good thing.
It doubled. It was like this, and I'm gonna get sick.
TCTV tomorrow.
Are you for sure?
140 Younger Way.
Fingering
don't make me sick.
What
please.
Come on, 360-836-4384. Come on TV and show your presence.